So how many moments of gratitude have you felt this week? How many moments did you stop and think to yourself, wow, amazing, I have so much, I have so much. So for most people, it's not that much. What you need in order to be happy is actually a positive attitude. You need gratitude, and that's in your hands. You can do that. How many moments this week did you say, well, if only I had this, and if I could have this? A lot more. It's a lot more. So we got to start retraining our thoughts, retraining our attitude to go into thinking about all the goodness I have in my life. So I was actually sitting in a Japanese temple on a mountain in Nepal. That sounds a bit funny. But there was a Japanese temple, a stupa, in Annapurna. It's actually in Pokhara. Annapurna is this beautiful mountain, the most dangerous mountain in the world to climb. I think 35% of people who try to get to the top of Annapurna actually die. I didn't try to get to the top, but I went to the base camp, beautiful base camp. But opposite Annapurna, there's Pokhara, this little town. Opposite the lake is this Japanese stupa, white temple. And I was sitting there, and I used to go to meditate. For an hour a day, I would meditate there as the sun was rising. And I'd then see the beautiful surroundings. And suddenly, one day, I was just meditating, and I realized there are only 3 things I need in my life in order to be happy. And if I just have these 3 things, I'll be consistently content, and I'll be living with vitality. The number 1 thing was books. And by that, I mean the ability to learn. The ability to learn and grow. Empowering books, The Power of Now and The Untethered Soul and Tony Robbins, whatever it is, empowering books so that I can inspire myself to grow. The second thing I need is exercise. As long as I can be healthy, because it's very hard to be happy if you're very unhealthy. Very difficult to be happy. By the way, someone with an immensely positive attitude, they could be happy. That's okay, it's difficult, but I'll grow through this. But it's very hard. So as long as I can do some exercise and keep fit and strong and walk and breathe. And the third one, and the most important one, was meditation. Meditation, because we said that your happiness depends on your attitude to life. Your attitude to life depends on your thoughts. Your thoughts are going to depend on your ability to calm and control your mind. And meditation is the key to that. What meditation does, it actually takes you into a deeper place within yourself, a calmer place within yourself. And the calmer you are, and the less caught up you are in the external world, the more contentment you'll have, the more happy you'll be. The calmer you are, the more you can deal with life's challenges in a healthy way. You can deal with things in a better way. So I was sitting on this mountaintop, and I was like, oh my goodness, I just need these 3. And then I had another realization, as I thought to myself, I'll always have these 3 things. Even if I'm in solitary confinement, I'll have a book, I'll be able to do push-ups, and I'll be able to meditate. And at that moment, I had this kind of enlightenment experience of, it felt like some sort of salvation. I was like, I'm going to be okay. The less you need, the happier you will be. The less you want, the happier you will be. Who do you think's happier? The person who wants the car and then gets the car, or the person who says, I don't even want the car, I don't need the car so much? It's the person who doesn't have that desire. Because once again, if you have the desire, you're either not going to get it, which will be painful, or you'll get it, but you'll realize it hasn't actually filled me because it doesn't create my happiness. You get your perfect outfit for every occasion, and your bag matches your shoes. Is that going to make you a happy person? It's not going to make you happy, but it might make you happy for a bit. But it won't make you happy. It will just make you feel good for a little bit. But then your attitude will kick in again. Your thinking will kick in again. The word for happiness, as we said in Hebrew, is besimcha. Besimcha. You are in something. You are in simcha. You're in a state of positivity. The letters of the word besimcha also spell machshava. And machshava means thought. Your happiness in life and everything in life depends on how you are thinking, depends on your thoughts. So if you can be thinking in a healthy way, you can deal with whatever happens, developing this positive attitude.